I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
Not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think...
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but...
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord...
No, thank you very much.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of...
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back...
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Gelith.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Even forged a butter knife before.
I wouldn't put it past.
Oh, sorry. I'm Sava, soon to be former apprentice if I don't. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit. I don't suppose you have any idea.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And that Lubor needs all...
I'd be a fool to...
So,
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
the way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solved. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in. There's the butcher. Of course, they're bound to have an opinion. I'll talk.
All right.
Let's hope there's some...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
The finest fabrics!
Yes.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good...
You a blacksmith or something?
something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy...
So a knife that stays sharp.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay
Won't you come and play, handsome?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of gazelle.
You got it?
Ha! They've opened the gate!
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
A little bit.
So, a carving knife should be hardware. And hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Keep the darkness from your door. Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpets have pride of place in...
Clive. You and I... What? Alas. Still... Ours... At least they did. So... How very... Of course, there's simply... Don't be a stranger.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder it.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his... But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know... No. We must be missing some...
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to... I bet she'd know a thing.
Come on.
has finally made his move.
Thanks, Gal.
I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Any luck?
Well, I asked her.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, they're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it?
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle. But
if it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know the trick.
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around.
Looks like I've got some learning, Clive. I hate to ask.
The limestone? Fine. Besides, I want to...
You'll have no trouble finding...
Then I suppose I'll make...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets.
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense. What?
Anything I can interest you in? Go with Gilbert.
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
I'm...
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to... Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To fit...
Then allow me to share it. Drake's Fang is currently riddled. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holy.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to... I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via them. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
Just look at the deep.
Plates and pots!
The juiciest meat from green.
It would make a fine gift.
I wasn't sure how much but I hope this...
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor...
That sounds...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look. First things first,
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do... It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy. Heavier than it... You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you...
And I was so certain I had it all worked.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but... Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay? The butcher? The hunter? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. I'd say you're worth keeping around. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of...
I will. What would you do?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations.
I couldn't have done it with so much for us meaning.
You've passed your...
And when I do...
I hear you and the Master are working together now.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the...
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Everything I've worked for. All
Are you all right?
on second thought, perhaps you are just what I...
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source, but I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one.
All right.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulphur will guide you. These baths are all that my life...
Silver platters,
hanging lanterns,
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
What the hell are those things?
You deserve a rest. By the flames. That explains the heat.
Well
Out of the frying pan. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Made from the stoutest
There
stone.
he is.
Won't
The
you?
man. The baths.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the...
Not what I expected, that's...
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame. But I burdened you with my worries and... Right. It's high time I got back to work. Wait, incense!
No. We can make our way back to the Fang now.
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands? Fare you well.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on. Run like the wind.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! grip on your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash? Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that?